Going out for the first run of the year. Just a little 2-miler today. I thought I'd do a recap of 2020 during this run. So in 2020, I ran 2 races. One was a 56-miler in North Dakota, the Matahay Trail Run. And the second was Mines of Spain in Dubuque, Iowa. That was 100K. I finished the first one. I DNF'd at Mines of Spain at mile 45. So 2 ultra races, and I did a couple other races that were road races, and I used those as training. Also in 2020 I ran 1,046 miles and a total of 222 hours of training. This was a little bit less mileage by about 100 miles from 2019, but more time. And that's because I did more of the run-walk method in my training. I think the biggest lesson I learned in 2020 was how powerful the mind is. I found out during my first 50-mile race that my mind wanted to, basically me, I wanted to quit, and I was looking for any excuse. And I told my husband afterwards, I said, I'm looking for any excuse to get out of this during the later miles of the race. And I said, don't give me any pity, or I'm not sure how I'm gonna improve my mental strength, except maybe by acknowledging some of the things that I do in my mind. So in 2020, I had a dream come true. One night I was reading my ultra running magazine, and I got to an article about one of the races I was in, the Matahay Trail Run in North Dakota, and I just never thought that race would make the magazine, but it did. And my name was in the results, and that's always kind of been a dream of mine, to get into ultra running magazine. Also in 2020, the most exciting running experience I had was finishing the Matahay 56-mile run, my first 50-mile ultra. And the older you get, the harder it is to have new experiences. And it was really fun getting this new experience at age 48. And I truly think that whole day was one of the most exciting days of my life. Sounds kind of crazy, but that was something for me. So I'm going to continue my recap of 2020, and I am going to tell you the pair of shoes I have that has the most miles on them, and it is the Ultra Lone Peaks, and they have 766 miles on them. I tried to retire them, took them out of retirement, and wore them in both of the races, and they did just fine. And I don't have any plans on retiring them. I'm going to see how long they can last. I do have a new pair, but my favorite nutrition for runs and for races is Tailwind. I buy it in these great big bags, and I've tried other drinks like Gatorade. It's very sweet. This is just It's a really fine powder, and maybe that's why I like it so much, but also I don't get gut rot from it. Just really good stuff. Give it a try. Today I'm going to try out a new workout. I'm going to do a rebounder workout. I've got a little trampoline, probably from the 80s. Picked it up at a thrift store, and I don't think it was ever used. So the springs and everything is in mint condition, so we'll see how this workout goes. Something new, something fun for 2021. Okay, and the last thing to recap for 2020 is the YouTube channel, The Next Aid Station. I made 29 videos this year. My most watched video is the SheFit bra video. My favorite video that I made this year is called the 6-Hour Challenge. And that was a day this summer that I went out on a training run that was 6 hours, and I was going to see how many miles I could get in. And if you watch the video or you want to watch the video, I think it's kind of entertaining because nothing went as planned, and there were a lot of strange things that happened in that 6 hours.